12 apostles of Jesus played crucial roles in the early days of Christianity, spreading the teachings of Jesus Christ across the world. Their lives were marked by danger, and many of them met violent ends. Here's a summary of their final days and the locations of their remains. 1. St. Peter, crucified upside down in Rome. His remains were buried in St. Peter's Basilica, Vatican. 2. St. James the Greater, pierced by a sword. His remains were buried in St. James Church, Compostela, Spain. 3. St. James the Less, stoned to death. His remains are buried in the Holy Apostles' Basilica, Rome, Italy. 4. St. Jude Thaddeus, killed by arrows. His remains were buried in St. Peter's Basilica, Vatican. 5. St. Philip, crucified by soldiers. His remains are buried in the Church of the Dodicai, Rome, Italy. 6. St. Thomas, died from blows of spears. His remains were buried in St. Thomas Cathedral, Mylapore, India. 7. St. Simon, stabbed with a sword. His remains are buried at the altar of crucifixion, Vatican. 8. St. Bartholomew, crucified. His remains were buried in St. Bartholomew Church, Rome, Italy. 9. St. Andrew, nailed to an X-shaped cross. His remains are interred in the Cathedral of Amalfi, Italy. 10. St. Matthew, crucified. His remains were buried in St. Matthew Cathedral, Messina, Sicily. 11. St. John, died of natural causes. His remains were buried in St. John Basilica, Ephesus, Turkey. 12. St. Matthias, crucified. St. Matthias replaced Judas Iscariot, who committed suicide after betraying Christ. His remains were buried in St. Matthias Abbey, Trier, Germany. Additionally, St. Paul, who was beheaded in Rome, has his remains buried in St. Paul's Church, Rome, Italy. These locations serve as reminders of the enduring legacy of these iconic figures in the history of Christianity.